Hello, everybody. Hello, beautiful people. You reach Kristen with the Divine Motherly Goddess channel. So today we'll be using one of my favorite tarot readers deck. Her name is Mystic Mem Tarot. This is her deck. I did print this out myself. You can get the digital copy online at Etsy and get it made by MakePlanCards.com. So, Mystic Mims, thank you so much for the deck. I cannot wait until you come out with new decks because I've been waiting for this deck since I first seen your channel. I was just like, I hope they make a deck. I was like, turns out I was right on that one. I was right on the money. So today's reading is going to be from the divine to the divine feminine. So spirit to divine feminine. So there's going to be messages for the divine feminine. And then after this, I'm going to take out the karmic to divine feminine. So this video is going to be made in two parts, okay? All right, spirit. Also, remember this is a general reading for entertainment purposes only. We have to legally say that to you, but you know why. Miss Rio. Remember that lady? I know it ain't the right name I said, but y'all get the gist. But, you know, in light spirit, we just want to make sure that y'all use your discernment, that you don't go off on a tangent when you hear these readings, because you have to use common sense. Not everything in a general reading is going to be for you. Okay, you gotta leave it for other people, and if it don't resonate, let it slide on out your mind. Okay, y'all, just let it slide on out your mind. All right, so like I said, this deck is messages from spirit. I want to call upon the divine feminine self, higher self in the collective. Almost forgot to smudge, y'all, and I forgot my lighter. Where is my lighter? Hold on, y'all. So, I got it right here. So, I call upon my higher self to answer these questions. I ask for truthful and accurate answers for the greater good of all concerned. Spirit, I ask permission to do this reading so that the divine feminine can get her messages from spirit and from the karmic as well. I light this Palo Santo to cleanse the area of this reading, that no enemies may harm me or my collective. So with that, I cleanse this area and this space for this reading. Spirit, cleanse this. Cleanse everything that needs to be cleansed. A little bit, guys, for you guys. Cleanse this area so that no evil can harm me or my collective. Thank you, Spirit. And as I see that, it's 9:44 on the clock. So I think that Spirit telling me to come on, get started now. I'm about to light my bell. So if you guys are noise sensitive, now's the time to turn the mic down. Or the speaker down. All right. Okay, Spirit. What does Divine Feminine need to know from you? All right, we got the first message. Where'd that card go? Here it is. Oh, we got two cards out. And the first card says, it is much better to be healthy and alone rather than sick and with the wrong person. Oh, so that's a message for one of our divine feminists out here. Our next card says, at the time, he thought he was too good for you and that you didn't have much to offer. The joke is on him now, isn't it? So you out there making your bag, divine feminine. Okay. Like I've been telling y'all, don't wait. Focus on you. Focus on what you gotta do. Spirit, what else do you want to say to divine feminine? All right. next message. So this is from the divine to the divine feminine. Do not go backwards, divine feminine. If you do, you will undo all of the hard work that you have done done on yourself, on yourself to heal. Look towards the future instead. So the divine is telling you not to go backwards, to look towards the future instead. Next message. I am going to be bringing in a lot of new beginnings for you, as well as many blessings. These blessings will come in the form of new opportunities. That's number 1. 2, money in abundance. 3, peace of mind. 4, new friendships. 5, brand new love. 6, new jobs. 7, material possessions. 8, new ideas. 9, new connections. 10, a stroke of luck. Now, if y'all don't know this, but divine feminines are fairly, very, very lucky. It's just a fact. Next card. So here we go. Your manifestations powers are peaking now. Due to your high spiritual spark, ask and you shall receive. High spiritual rank. High spiritual rank or spark, you know. You got that spark, boo. Spirit, what else do you want to say to the divine feminine right now? Did I just get a card to flip? Yes, I did. There's 2 cards. So it says, narcissists will destroy your life, ruin your self-esteem, and turn it all around and make themselves look like the victim. They try to make you feel that you are the one who is letting them down. This is how your ex made you feel, divine feminine. Your ex is hiding all of the karma he is currently experiencing, as he feels ashamed and humiliated, divine feminine. Spirit, what else do you want to say? No one understands the blood, sweat, and tears that were behind you turning into the Empress. You had to suffer and tolerate so many injustices to even get to that level. So poor thing, you had to go through a lot of injustices, bad relationships, bad friendships, just a whole lot of bad. And Divine said that you made it to the Empress level because you got through that stuff, because you pushed through, because you didn't give up. That's why you are the divine feminine. Spirit, what else do you want to say? I got some other cards coming out. Oh, that's a lot. All right. Your ex had you caught up in your feelings and emotions for him and tried to keep you stuck in a mental prison. So, yeah, your ex tried to keep you stuck in a mental prison. I see everything. Trust me. And your ex is now obsessing over you, whilst the karmic is obsessing over him. So they having some trauma here. I'm telling you that much. They having some trauma here. Divine feminine. You should practice positive affirmations daily. Examples of this include 1. I am beautiful. 2. I am a great person, which you are, boo. 3. I am lovable. 4. I deserve only the best. 5. I love myself. 6. Wonderful things happen to me. 7. I attract wealth and abundance. And 8. I have so much to offer. Next card from Spirit. I held off with your blessings while he was still in your life, as I didn't want him benefiting from what I had in store for you, Divine Feminine. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, he used to accuse you of the things that he was actually doing. Remember what I said, y'all. Projection's real, bitches. Anyone that says that someone's a cheater is usually a cheater, especially if they're doing it on steroids. Anyone that says they're a liar, someone's a liar, they probably doing it on steroids. Anybody say that someone's a hater, they probably hating on steroids too. Anybody that accused someone of being a thief, they probably stealing left and right from people. So you gotta use your discernment, Divine Feminine. And so keep in mind that Divine is always there to protect you, no matter what you believe. Spirit, anything else that the Divine Feminine needs to know? All right. As hard as it was to heal, you did it. Yeah, boo, you did it. You suffered with this ex. At one point, he had you depressed, crying, and suffering from anxiety. I witnessed all of it. I saw every tear that you shedded, Divine Feminine. And Spirit gonna come and make a collection on every tear too. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, Spirit. Anything else you want to say to Divine Feminine? All right. You wouldn't want to be the fly on the wall in that karmic household. Your ex and her are out of control. There is shouting, fighting, drug use, drinking, and sexcapades going on. And the police are even being called. So yeah, you ain't miss a whole lot. Just a whole lot of fuckery right here. You didn't miss a lot, Divine Feminine. Spirit, what else do you want to say to Divine Feminine?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Siri, ain't nobody talking to you.
Good evening.
Bye, Siri. Divine Feminine. At one stage, it felt as though anything that could go wrong did go wrong in your life. It was an awful time for you. Now it is all in the past, and the only way is up. Divine Feminine. You couldn't care less now that he chose a karmic path instead of his divine path. You view him as a loser and yourself as the winner. You are confident that I will reward you with a sophisticated new emperor who will embody all of the qualities that you desire in a man. And he sure will. He sure will. Trust and believe. I know he sure will. Give God a list, he gonna come back with an extra fucking plus on that list. I'm just saying. Spirit, anything else? I've witnessed all of your injustices that was happening behind the scenes. I came in to bring justice to this situation. He was making a fool out of you, juggling you, mocking you, speaking down on your name, and betraying you. I shut it down quick. Smart. Spirit, what else do you want to say to the Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you were lucky enough to be blessed with brains and beauty. Yeah, you in that quarter Queen of Swords energy, Divine Feminine. Anything else, Spirit? Take more breaks, Divine Feminine. Sometimes you burn the candle at both ends. You need to incorporate more rest and recreation into your life. So Spirit's telling you to take a chill pill. I think that is also for me too, because I be doing the most. But I be doing it with love, y'all. Did a card flip or not? Yep, it flipped, and I opened right to the area it flipped at. Spirit says, you deserve every single bit of dharma that you are receiving, Divine Feminine. And your ex is deserving all the karma that he is now receiving. So I did look this up, guys, but dharma means the blessings that you receive from your good work. And karma means cause and effect, technically. So if you do bad, bad gonna happen to you. Dharma means it's the blessings that comes from you being a good, upstanding Divine Feminine. All right, so congratulations on that Dharma, okay, boo? Spirit, is there anything else you want to say to Divine Feminine right now? Before we go to them karmic messages? Ooh. Let me get that card. Sorry, y'all. My boobs touch everything. Don't matter what I do, they touch. Ain't nothing I can do about it, so I apologize. Oh, this is a long one, so bear with me with this one. You probably wonder why he chose the karmic over you, Divine Feminine. Here's some of the reasons why. She had him under heavy black magic. 2, she engaged in risky sexual behavior with him and fed his carnal desires. 3, she was reckless and broke the law and had a criminal record and seemed exciting at the time. 4, they enjoyed taking drugs, drinking together as well. 5, she wasn't smart like you, so he could manipulate her and lie to her constantly. That's the only difference, Divine Feminine. He couldn't lie to this woman. He couldn't lie to her. He couldn't film fast. He could lie to her. He couldn't lie to you, Divine Feminine. I said that backwards, so I apologize, y'all. Yeah, so basically, Divine Masculine is basically saying, oh, I could go with her. However, this woman gonna call me on my shit. But this one here is a fool for the streets. So since I can manipulate her, I'ma pick this one. You win the prize. The prize wasn't all that great. You were the prize, Divine Feminine. Just know that. And for some of my Divine Masculines, you the prize too, so don't feel left out. It's just Mystic Mem only came out with decks for Divine Feminine, so don't feel bad. Divine Feminine, you should say these positive affirmations daily. They will shift your mindset, bring wonderful things into your life. Number 1, I am healthy. Number 2, I am worthy. Number 3, I am positive. Number 4, I am blessed. Number 5, I am grateful. Number 6, I am beautiful. Number 7, I am confident. Number 8, I am courageous. And number 9, I am happy. Spirit, do you got any final messages for Divine Feminine? Any final messages? Me, your angels, and your ancestors all work together and help you crawl out of that big black hole that he left you in, Divine Feminine. Spirit, is there anything else? So, songs. Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. So you might want to listen to that. Spirit, anything else? You released the 10 of Wands in your life, which was him, and everything that was tied to him. The third parties, the drugs, the booze, the drama, the conflict, and you have never felt so free. Oh, you got peace, boo. Peace, be still. Not the type of peace that Medea be carrying. I'm going to end it off with these cards. Your ex was a narcissist. This was your relationship in a nutshell. You went from being perfect, the perfect love of their life, to not being able to do anything right. Sound familiar, y'all? You gave everything and he took it all and gave you less in return. You ended up depleted emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially. And then you were blamed for it. The nerve of these karmic men. This sounded like a karmic ass man. Your hard work is paying off. Abundance is coming in for you because you did all the spiritual work. I am extremely proud of you, Divine Feminine. And I think we'll leave that at that for that part of the video. The next video part is going to be karmic messages for Divine Feminine. So, this is also a Mystic Men's deck that I'll be using. And on top of it, you will be able to see what the karmic feels on the other end. So we're going to find out how this karmic is taking all this in action from you, because I don't feel that our Divine Feminines is really reacting to these women. Or these men, because remember, sex don't matter. So you could, Divine Feminine, you could be a man and just be more feminine energy in your soul. Does not have anything to do with biology, y'all. Y'all wanted to do with biology, but I'm here to spit some facts and some truth. The spirit has nothing to do with biology at all. So, with this, we have the messages from the karmic to the Divine Feminine. Spirit, I ask you to cleanse this deck. And I'm going in a whole different avenue, Spirit. And this is the karmic energy. So I ask that you protect me from any negative energy that this karmic might send to my Divine Feminines. Protect my collective and let them prosper in their life. and not be hindered by any evil entity. All right, y'all. And then also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Okay, Spirit. I ain't gonna take that. That kind of fell out my hand. Oh, well, that I can take. First card. I understand that you grew tired of waiting for him, Divine Feminine. I bet you do, Karmic. He views me as spiteful and evil. He knows what I'm capable of, Divine Feminine, and I know he's unhappy here, but he's too scared to leave, Divine Feminine. You hear that? He too scared to leave, Divine Feminine. Spirit, what else that needs to be said? He has to hide wait a minute. He has the hide to have sex with me and then pillow talk about how much he loves his empress. Oh, so he hiding around, sneaking with her, having sex with her, and then pillow talking to her about how much he loves his empress. Look, Karmics. I say all this time, y'all not completely bad people. You just need to learn how to learn the lesson. But if a man is treating you this way, enough is enough. You can elevate and learn this lesson. I don't know if you're gonna learn it. Your ancestors and even my own ancestors are angry with me. Oh, she done pissed off her own ancestors. All that black magic she was doing. We seen in the other part of the video she was doing some black magic. Spirit, what else? He claims that I have terrible hygiene. He said it is because my pH is off because I sleep with so many men and women. Oh, she game for both. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. I don't want that message to be sent that there's something wrong with it, but she just a thought for both teams. That's what I'm getting. She's like a thought for both teams. Spirit, anything else? When we fight, and that is extremely often, he threatens to return to you, Divine Feminine. Oh, that's kind of cold. I won't allow him to grow or ascend because then he will leave me. Oh, that's pretty obvious there. That would happen. I'm glad you know that. You could ascend too, chick. But, I guess you don't want to. Spirit. What else does this Karmic want to say to our Divine Feminine Collective? What else? What does the collective of the Karmics want to say to the Divine Feminine Collective? He never ever apologizes, as he never thinks he is in the wrong. Y'all know what we call that, y'all. His biggest mistake was telling me the feelings he has for you. I couldn't handle it, so I retaliated against you. Oh, so Divine Feminine didn't do anything to you. He told you how he feels about Divine Feminine, and so you decided to take it amongst yourself to attack her. Make it make sense to me, because the math ain't mathy. I wish y'all could see my face, because I got a blank ass stare on my face like, oh, what? Really? Is it really that necessary? I got another card here. Divine Feminine. He has no discernment at all. It took meeting me for him to realize what a star you are and an angel. Spirit, what else does this karmic want to say to divine feminine? Oh, that's a lot. I don't know if I can take all that. Alright, it looks like it's not too much. I'm always stalking him, ringing him, and I keep a very close eye on him. I don't trust him at all. See, you bitches got trust issues beyond what I have ever seen sometimes. I don't trust him at all, but I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, that sounds super smart. That sounds like a great game plan. I know he's using me as a rebound to get over you. It's so obvious. Lily, I'll be right there with you in a moment. Mommy almost done. I will. I think that the more time he spends around me, the more time he craves you, divine feminine. Hold on, y'all. All right, Spirit. What else do you want to say to the divine? Well, okay, no. What does the karmic want to say to the divine feminine? Anything else? Yeah. He was so stupid to believe everything that I made up about you. So we got a person that's lying on you. So that's pretty evident, because a lot of my readings have been about liars and deception and theft thievery. So yeah, that falls in line with what's been going on. What else does this karmic want to say? Let's pray this karmic gets some therapy too, y'all. Alright. Sometimes I act so crazy, I destroy his possessions. He told me that you are better looking and have a better body than me, divine feminine. Oh, so cruel. So cruel. Leave this man alone, karmic. I'm with you. Leave him. Who are you proving this to? You reckon yourself to prove to someone as a stranger to you. It's not my business. I'm sorry, karmics. I'm not here to judge you. I just want you to know that you're loved. Self-love, boo. Like, if nobody loves you, I can love you. I can love you better than he can. Oh, all right. I'm off tone with that, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. We both watch you. He watches because he clearly wants you. I watch you to see if the magic is working. So she doing spell work on you, that's for certain. Because he forfeited his divine union for me, you will now get double the divine inheritance. You get his portion and yours. Ooh, if only he knew that. Maybe he wouldn't be with you. But, you know, we can't just blame the karmic here. This divine masculine, or should I say karmic masculine, have a lot to blame. Spirit, what else does this karmic want to say to the divine feminine? What else does this karmic want to say to the divine feminine? What else does this karmic want to say to the divine feminine? He used me to try and get back at you, to spite you, once you walked away for good. Not surprising. Spirit, is there anything else this karmic wants to say? I am a drama starter. I start with fights with him just for the sake of it. We argue day and night, especially over money and you, divine feminine. Yeah, you know, it's nothing like a gold digger now. He juggled us both, so part of me knows how you feel. Yeah, you know how she feels, but you can't elevate yourself. That's concerning, Karmic-y. I'm gonna just call them Karmic-y. Karmic-y, you don't have to do this. You don't have to deal with a man like this. You could just choose yourself like Divine Feminine did. Like, you don't have to go through all this toxic shit. Do you really like going through this toxic shit? Because I can tell you for one, it is not for the weak. I mean, there's strength in low vibrations and there's strength in high vibrations. Just because there's strength in both does not mean one better than the other. It just means that evil spirits can attach to that lower vibration a lot better than that higher vibration in most cases. So remember, a lot of my readings show that you was haunted, Karmic-y. So remember that piece of information. If you elevate, you might get rid of that spirit. If you ask God for forgiveness sincerely, you might get rid of that spirit. Spirit, anything else? Divine Feminine, you are experiencing Dharma and I am experiencing karma. Well, at least you know, sweetie. You're not blaming other people for your mistakes, but you know, you got that narcissism from somewhere. And you did too. He knows that leaving me will be nearly impossible. And that's why he stays. I am a fatal attraction. This bitch gonna try to kill divine masculine spirit. That's it. Like, fatal attraction. Y'all seen that movie Matrimony? Yeah, she like that. She see him doing good and she don't get the money? Oh, she losing all her mind right now. Spirit, any final messages from this karmic to divine feminine? Is there any final messages? All right, we're going to leave it out with these large amount of cards. He calls me a mental patient. He's so harsh and puts me down constantly and makes me feel so insecure and less than. Leave him then. Say bye, boy. It ain't that hard. All you gotta do is get out the damn car, look out, don't look back. I love to keep him low vibrational. It gives me great pleasure as I know you wouldn't put up with him in this vibration. And that's why I do it. So you both lose. You both losing. You know that. I mean, divine feminine, she ain't losing nothing, but you and that man is both losing. Because in your mind, doing this is somehow gratifying, but that gratification is only like short-lived. At one point, it's gonna kill you. In your eyes, divine feminine, there never has been a competition. You can't compete where you don't compare. It's how you feel. I am the one who sees you as competition, though. No? Yeah, divine feminine don't compete. She complete. She complete. She's a completer. Spirit, any final messages from this karmic? Are there any final messages from this karmic? I know that you were trying to bring him closer to God. I was doing the opposite though. I keep him stuck in his addictions, in the devil energy. Well, there you have it. They know what they doing. Spirit, any other messages from the karmic to the divine feminine? Any other messages, Spirit? Spirit, any other messages? I wish he was obsessed with me as he is with you. What do you have that I don't? A brain? To know that you don't deserve this? A heart? Self-love? Boo, like, why are you asking this question? You know the answer. I mean, dear God, self-love, boo. Self-love. Spirit, anything else from this karmic woman? He knows that he doesn't have to change for me. I accept him just the way he is. He feels that in order to be with you, he would have to ascend. 1, ascend. 2, become high vibrational. And 3, do the shadow work. And 4, become an energetic match for you. In other words, become an emperor. Something which I know he isn't gonna do. I know that was on the card. I was just adding that on there for theatrics, but you know, we were all thinking that. Spirit, anything? Final card to close this reading out. Oh, that flew right out. Thank you, Spirit. I don't think I've been so envious and jealous of anyone ever in my life as I am of you. Therapy, bitch. You're giving all the high marks of therapy, and I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. So remember, this is the karmic message to Divine Feminine. And also, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you like this deck, I'm thinking about doing a competition to give away the extra one of these decks. This one right here. So, be lookout for that video because I will be giving away this deck soon. Alright, y'all. I've already gotten Mystic Mem's permission. And Mystic Mem, if you're watching this, thank you, girls. Stay true to yourself, boo. Keep it moving, and I love your Australian accent. I love that you're from Australia, girl.